From mountain biking to yoga in the park to fly fishing, we've done it all with 37 North Expeditions. Thank you again for having us out, Taylor, and thanks to our friends at Adventure Subaru for getting us here safely. Today we're talking about something we've not
do at least twice a year a beginner backpacking trip, which is where we take people outside to camp overnight.
Okay, so beginner backpacking. So this is kind of like an entry level to backpacking. So what does that mean for the clients? Our
clients actually don't have to carry their own packs in. So a lot of people that do backpacking, the whole thing is you carry all of your own gear, your tent, your sleeping bag, anything you're going to cook with.
Right.
For this, we actually haul all the gear out for everybody, so they get to experience camping and hiking without having to worry about carrying all that weight on their backs for the first time. So what we like to do on these trips is kind of teach everybody how to overnight backpack.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll do some fire building, we'll have everybody put up tents and that sort of thing. What's the best way to layer, especially on the chilly nights as we kind of get into the fall and winter months.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure everybody's prepared.
Yeah, those are great things to think about. I know when I go tent camping, things I need to think about. If you're on an incline, right, you want your head to be at the top of that incline so all the blood doesn't rush to your head if you're laying upside down. Am I right about that?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
I mean, you obviously want to try to find the flattest place possible.
Yes.
But if you do have to be on an incline, you do want to make sure that your feet are down and your head's up.
What about, do you clear out the space? Is there any rocks and things like that? I feel like when I was early on in backpacking, I would go to, I would just throw the tent down right here.
Right.
Without removing any kind of obstacles that might be under my back at night.
Yeah, laying down with a rock underneath your back is not comfortable at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do want to find kind of the flattest place possible. This right here where we're at is pretty good. We would probably need to clear out some of these sticks and everything.
Yeah.
But if you have a thick enough sleeping pad, if you're on some rocks, you should be pretty okay if you're prepared for it.
Yes, and you do all of that. So really, I feel like this is a great opportunity to build community, right? Because you're going out on the trail.
Absolutely.
Let's say people are watching this right now. Maybe three things, top three things, maybe you would suggest bringing when you're going tent camping.
Great
what
question.
Would the top three be?
Great question.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from the obvious,
yes.
three things, and I actually have some of them here.
You were prepared.
The first thing that I do not have with me is a pair of what I like to call camping shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you're hiking, you obviously want your hiking boots, but you want something softer and a little more comfortable to wear it in your campsite.
Yeah,
that's a great tip. Any sort of tennis shoe, slipper, insulated boot, something like that.
I'm ready to go right now.
Absolutely.
Tennis shoes, let's do it.
So next thing is going to be a headlamp.
Oh, a headlamp, so important.
Flashlights are great, but headlamps are just super convenient because it frees up your hands to actually do stuff.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then I always want to bring a gourmet snack.
Oh, a gourmet snack.
Something that you just love, whether
Fancy.
it be a chocolate bar. I like to bring really fancy beef jerky.
Yeah, no doubt.
Something that's going to just make you feel a little better at the end of the day, especially if you spend a long day hiking.
Yes.
And you're tired of eating, dried food for dinner.
Right.
A little snack that you just love to go to.
So with your beginner level backpacking courses, how long is the hike? Do you have a good estimate?
Yeah, absolutely. So it does kind of depend on the section of the trail that we're doing. We usually like doing the Ozarks Highland Trail.
Yeah.
We'll do around a 3 to 4 mile section of that.
Okay.
So it's enough to definitely get you going, but not enough to make you exhausted by the end of the day.
Yes. Now, I know people are going to want to sign up for this experience, but you also have all kinds of expeditions that you lead. What's the easiest way for people to find you out there on the internet?
Just on our website. It's 37northexpeditions.com.
Yeah.
And you can look at all of our locations. We have trips leading out of Northwest Arkansas and southern Missouri as well.
Yes.
And you can also look at our Facebook page. All of our events are listed there.
This one sounds like a great event, though, because you get to go out, have a great experience in the Ozarks, and the team from 37 North is taking care of everything.
Take care of all of it for you.
That sounds like a great experience, and we're having a great experience. Thanks to 37 North Expeditions and Adventure Subaru for sponsoring these segments. And stay with us. We've got more Good Day in WA coming up right after this.